The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Stroud off the play fake. He's got it to Collins, complete. Down the sideline he goes.
He's gone.
Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans have retaken a third quarter lead. Fights through it. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7.
Bengals 14.
The cornerbacks are getting destroyed by Collins.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They've got to defend a tough spot here. Their backs to their own end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon with his 4th.
We're down by 2 scores now.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here third quarter as this drive gets underway.
Maybe they keep taking my tackles away from me.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the
Tackle
line.
is safe.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
He's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more than he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Stroud out of the gun here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. B.J. Hill providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. I don't know what else can be said about. The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
This is our 2nd season.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
We're lost.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Tony.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
How far away from the ball was I? Not far.
24-yard gain on the play.
Here we go.
Texans first
A handoff to Mixon. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take it.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Joseph Osai just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Mixon, let's see what you got.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, give a first down, but I got tackled.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Stroud now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joseph Osai picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Stroud will let this go deep for Collins.
Good, I'd let him.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Stroud. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The Cincy defense set to go to work here.
I was hoping.
They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
You're only down by 4. You need a touchdown.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by
That's
Schultz.
the 2nd time he broke a tackle.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Option right, here's Stroud. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Looking to throw. Stroud. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on 3rd down. Really should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
The Bengals ready to go on this next defensive possession. They're out there trying to protect this fourth quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10.
Yes.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
We're going to make that play,